What if everything you dream of peace, success, energy, and clarity was hiding in the smallest moments of your everyday life, waiting quietly for you to notice? Right now, as you listen to these words, there is a powerful force shaping your future, yet you may not even realize it. It's hidden in the routines you follow, the decisions you repeat, the habits you carry, like invisible threads weaving the fabric of your life. These small, often unnoticed actions either lift you up or slowly pull you down. Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling fully alive, focused, and ready to conquer your day with a calm confidence you never thought possible. Picture your mind clear, your body energized, and your spirit unshakable, not because of some distant change or miracle, but because of the daily tools you choose to use right now. This is not just wishful thinking. It's a truth backed by science and lived by those who refuse to settle for less. You hold the key to unlocking your highest potential in the habits you build every single day. The question is, are your habits working for you or against you? Most of us live our days on autopilot, caught in a cycle where 40% of our actions happen without conscious thought. This means your future is quietly being written by habits you barely notice. Some habits steal your energy and focus. Others quietly fuel your success and well-being. The power to change lies in becoming aware that every choice, every small tool you add to your daily routine can either build you up or wear you down. This awareness is the first step toward reclaiming control over your life. You don't need a complete overhaul or some impossible program. You only need to start with simple, consistent tools, daily rituals that empower your mind and body to work together, not against each other. These tools are your secret weapons against stress, distraction, and exhaustion. They create a foundation so strong that no external pressure can shake your calm or dim your drive. As you continue listening, you will discover how to unlock these tools, how to use them in ways that fit your unique life and goals. You'll learn how to fuel your body and mind with the right energy, how to sharpen your focus and protect it from chaos, and how to rest deeply to recharge your unstoppable momentum. This video is more than just information. It is your invitation to transform every single day into a powerful step toward the life you deserve. By the end, you will feel a new sense of possibility, a deep motivation to take action, and a clear path forward. Because when you master the small tools daily, you don't just increase productivity, you create a life rich in health, balance, and fulfillment. So stay with this moment, open your mind, and prepare to step into a new way of living where your potential is no longer hidden, but fully realized. Your journey to transformation starts now. With the power you hold in your hands today, your mind and body are not two separate parts of you. They are deeply connected, inseparable partners in the journey toward your highest self. When your body feels weak or tired, your mind struggles to hold focus, to find clarity, to push forward with strength. When your mind is overwhelmed with stress, worry, or negativity, your body bears the weight, dragging you down with fatigue and pain. This is not a weakness. It is a natural system designed to keep you safe and balanced. Yet too often, we ignore this truth and treat our mind and body as if they exist in isolation. The result? We burn out, we lose motivation, and we settle for less than we deserve. But imagine a different way where you treat your body as a vital source of energy and your mind as the sharpest tool you own. Imagine waking each day with the full power of your mind and body aligned, working in harmony to fuel your dreams and conquer your challenges. This is not a fantasy reserved for a lucky few. It is a reality you can create with daily, simple tools that honor the mind-body connection. When you move your body even just a little, you flood your brain with oxygen and mood-boosting chemicals. These natural stimulants increase your motivation, creativity, and ability to solve problems. The science is clear. Regular movement reduces anxiety and depression, enhances memory, and improves your focus. It awakens your brain's potential. At the same time, when your mind is calm and focused, your body relaxes, stress melts away, and you experience greater physical vitality. This is the powerful feedback loop that can transform your life. But it requires a conscious commitment, a daily promise to listen to your body's signals and to nurture your mind's clarity. You don't need to run marathons or meditate for hours. Small, consistent actions like stretching, walking, or mindful breathing activate this powerful connection. These are your daily tools to protect yourself from burnout, overwhelm, and mental fog. They rebuild your resilience, giving you the strength to face any obstacle. When you learn to honor this connection, you stop fighting yourself and start working with your natural rhythms. Your mind sharpens, your emotions stabilize, and your energy rises. You feel alive in a way that drives you forward instead of holding you back. This harmony becomes the foundation for everything you want to accomplish. It fuels your ability to stay productive without sacrifice. It helps you face uncertainty with courage and grace. It opens the door to deep satisfaction and joy in your daily life. The choice is yours. Continue to neglect the link between your mind and body, or take this moment to embrace a new way of living where both thrive together. When you do, you'll unlock a level of productivity and health you didn't think possible. You'll stop merely surviving and begin truly thriving. Your future self will thank you for this decision, and the journey will become a powerful, unstoppable force that carries you to new heights. Your body and mind deserve this care, and your dreams depend on it. The power to transform lies within you, waiting for your commitment to awaken it. How you begin your day shapes every moment that follows. The first minutes after waking hold an incredible power to set the tone for your entire experience. When rushed and chaotic, the morning can become a source of stress, dragging your mind into overwhelm before you even fully wake. But when approached with intention and calm, the morning becomes your strongest ally, a time to fuel your focus, ignite your energy, and prepare your mind for greatness. This daily window is where you plant the seeds of resilience and productivity. A purposeful morning routine is not about adding more tasks or pressure, it is about creating space for clarity and control. By taking just a few quiet moments to breathe deeply, to center yourself, you send a powerful message to your brain. Today, you choose to lead, to create, to thrive. This simple act rewires your nervous system, shifting you away from anxiety and into calm readiness. Science confirms that the way you start your day affects your willpower, decision-making, and emotional balance throughout the hours ahead. When your mornings are intentional, you reduce the mental chaos that drains your focus and energy. It's not about perfection. It's about presence. Small tools like drinking a glass of water to hydrate your brain, stretching your body to awaken your muscles, or setting a clear intention for the day act like anchors in a sea of distractions. They ground you in what matters most: your goals, your health, your peace. These rituals protect you from being swept away by the endless demands of the world. Imagine waking each day knowing you have already invested in yourself, in your success, in your well-being. This confidence becomes a shield, allowing you to face challenges without fear or hesitation. Your mind sharpens because you start from a place of calm and control, not chaos and reaction. This creates momentum, a flow that carries you forward effortlessly through your tasks. When your morning routine becomes a habit, it transforms how you experience stress and setbacks. You learn to pause instead of react, to choose instead of drift, and to lead your life with intention rather than survive it. This morning power becomes your foundation for health and productivity, nourishing both your body and mind. Every day is an opportunity to reinforce this foundation. You don't need hours of preparation or elaborate rituals. The most effective morning routines are simple, consistent, and deeply personal. They honor your unique rhythm and fuel your highest potential. By committing to this small daily investment, you begin to reclaim your time, your energy, and your life. The path to maximizing productivity and vibrant health starts here with a morning that energizes, a mind that focuses, and a body that is ready to move. This is your moment to create a habit that will transform your days from stressful to powerful, from scattered to focused, from surviving to thriving. Your mornings can become sacred. Your future self is waiting to thank you for this gift of intentional beginnings. Choose this gift now and watch how it ripples through every part of your life, unlocking the strength and clarity you need to become unstoppable. Every moment you spend overwhelmed by distractions chips away at your potential. In a world designed to pull your attention in 100 directions, your ability to focus becomes a rare and invaluable skill. Focus is not just about concentration. It's about choosing where to place your energy and attention. It is the gateway to mastering productivity, to unlocking the deep work that moves your life forward. Without it, your days blur into a haze of unfinished tasks and rising stress. But with it, you become unstoppable. Your mind sharpens, your actions gain purpose, and your results multiply. This power doesn't come from willpower alone. It comes from creating the right environment and using daily tools designed to protect your focus like a fortress. These tools are simple but profound. They might be as small as setting clear priorities before you begin, or as intentional as eliminating the constant noise of notifications that hijack your attention. Each choice you make about your environment sends a signal to your brain about what matters. When you guard your focus, you reclaim your time and your energy. Your brain can enter a state of deep concentration where creativity flows freely and challenges dissolve into solutions. This state is the ultimate productivity tool, yet it is fragile and must be nurtured. Protecting your focus is also about managing your energy, not pushing through exhaustion, but listening deeply to when your mind needs rest, movement, or a shift in task. True productivity is not about relentless effort. It is about intelligent, sustainable effort. When you master this balance, you stop feeling drained and start feeling alive. Your work becomes a source of fulfillment, not frustration. The psychological rewards are immense. Focus reduces anxiety and overwhelm, replacing them with clarity and confidence. It strengthens your belief in your ability to control your time and your outcomes. This shift rewires your brain to seek out challenges and embrace discipline, fueling your growth. Every tool you build into your daily life that shields your focus is an act of self-respect and courage. You show yourself that your goals are worth protecting and your time is sacred. This creates a momentum that compounds each focus session, builds your ability to focus longer and deeper. This ripple effect spills over into your mental health, reducing stress and increasing your resilience. Imagine the freedom of a mind that can tune out noise and tune into what truly matters. This freedom opens doors to creativity, problem-solving, and calm determination. It fuels your ability to act boldly and decisively. You deserve this clarity. You deserve to wake up each day with the power to control your attention and with it your life. The tools to protect your focus are waiting. They are simple, accessible, and ready to transform your daily experience. Your future self is ready to thank you for the boundaries you create today. Your ability to focus is the foundation on which you build everything you desire. Guard it fiercely, nurture it daily, and watch as your productivity and peace soar beyond what you thought possible. This is your power. Claim it now. Rest is not a luxury, it is a necessity that fuels your mind and body to perform at their highest levels. Too often, we treat rest as something to be earned after relentless work, a distant reward for when all tasks are complete. But this mindset steals your power and blinds you to a deeper truth. Rest is the foundation of your productivity and well-being. Without intentional rest, your energy depletes, your focus fragments, and your motivation fades. Your brain and body are not machines to be run endlessly. They are living systems that require renewal. When you embrace rest as a vital tool rather than a break from work, you open the door to sustainable success. Quality rest resets your nervous system, balances your hormones, and clears the fog that clouds your thinking. It strengthens your immune system and boosts your mood. Scientific studies show that regular restful breaks improve memory, creativity, and problem solving. Rest restores your ability to engage fully with your tasks and relationships, making every effort more meaningful and effective. This means your productivity is not measured by how long you work, but by how well you recover. When you honor rest, you honor your potential. Rest does not mean inactivity. It means intelligent pauses that recharge your system. This can be as simple as stepping away from your desk to breathe deeply, taking short mindful breaks to reset your focus, or ensuring your nights are filled with uninterrupted restorative sleep. These moments of rest act like a powerful reset button, clearing away the stress and fatigue that accumulate unnoticed. When rest is missing, your brain enters a state of constant stress, flooding your body with hormones that exhaust your energy and cloud your decisions. Over time, this state leads to burnout, a silent enemy that slowly steals your vitality and joy. But when you integrate rest intentionally, you reclaim control over your energy cycles. You learn to work with your natural rhythms, balancing effort with renewal. This creates a powerful momentum where your mind is sharp, your body is energized, and your spirit remains resilient. Rest is not weakness. It is strength. It takes courage to slow down in a world that glorifies busyness. It takes wisdom to recognize that your worth is not tied to how much you do, but to how well you care for yourself. The daily tools of rest build this strength, nurturing your capacity to perform at your best without sacrifice. Your body and mind are asking you to listen, to gift them with the pauses they need to flourish. This act of care is transformative. It restores your inner balance and ignites your passion. It is the secret behind lasting productivity, radiant health, and a life lived with purpose. Your future depends on the rest you claim today. Do not wait until exhaustion forces you to stop. Choose to rest deliberately, to replenish deeply, and to honor the sacred rhythm between action and renewal. This choice will carry you beyond limits you once thought fixed. Your power grows not just in what you achieve, but in how you restore yourself. Embrace rest as your daily ally, and watch your productivity and vitality soar beyond all expectations. Your environment shapes your mind more deeply than you realize. Every sight, sound, and object around you sends subtle messages to your brain, influencing your mood, energy, and focus. When your space is cluttered, chaotic, or filled with distractions, your mind mirrors that disorder. It becomes harder to concentrate, harder to think clearly, and harder to act decisively. But when you intentionally design your surroundings to support your goals, you create a sanctuary that energizes and inspires. This sacred space is not about perfection or luxury. It is about creating conditions that make your best self possible. The tools to transform your environment are accessible and simple, yet their impact is profound. Decluttering clears mental fog and reduces stress, signaling to your brain that it is time to focus and create. Organizing your space builds a sense of control and calm, empowering you to face your day with confidence. Removing distractions like unnecessary notifications, loud noises, or visual chaos protects your attention and strengthens your ability to concentrate deeply. When your environment aligns with your intentions, it acts like an invisible partner supporting your success. Your brain recognizes this alignment and responds with increased motivation and energy. It becomes easier to enter states of flow, those moments when time fades away and your creativity and productivity peak. This flow state is a powerful tool for maximizing your output without burning out. Your surroundings also affect your physical health, which directly impacts your mental clarity and emotional balance. Natural light boosts mood and energy. Fresh air refreshes your body and mind. Plants bring calm and vitality. By consciously shaping your environment to include these elements, you nourish your whole being. Creating this supportive space requires commitment and attention. It demands that you see your environment as an extension of yourself, a reflection of your values, goals, and self-respect. This mindset shift fuels your drive to maintain a space that fuels you rather than drains you. The psychological effect is immediate. When you walk into a space that feels clean, calm, and purposeful, you feel empowered, energized, and ready to act. This feeling builds over time, reinforcing habits that keep you productive and healthy. Your environment becomes a constant, silent motivator, pushing you toward the life you want to live. Imagine the power of coming home each day to a space that welcomes you, a workspace that invites your best ideas, a place that supports your growth and well-being. This is not a dream, it is a choice you can make daily. This choice honors your mind and body, creating a foundation for lasting success and joy. Your environment can either hold you back or propel you forward. The tools to transform it are in your hands. Choose to create spaces that reflect your highest potential and watch how your productivity and peace deepen beyond what you imagine possible. Your surroundings are your silent allies. Treat them with intention, and they will reward you with focus, energy, and unstoppable momentum. Your future begins here. In the space you create for yourself today, your body is the foundation of everything you want to achieve. No matter how strong your mind or clear your vision, without a healthy, energized body, your potential remains locked behind invisible barriers. Physical health is not a separate goal. It is the engine that powers your mental clarity, emotional resilience, and daily productivity. Every choice you make about your body shapes the quality of your life. This is not about extreme discipline or punishing workouts. It is about simple, consistent actions that honor your body's natural needs and rhythms. Movement is one of the most powerful tools you possess. When you move intentionally, you release tension, increase blood flow, and awaken your energy reserves. Even short bursts of activity reset your nervous system, sharpen your focus, and boost your mood. Physical activity floods your brain with neurotransmitters that enhance motivation and reduce stress. This creates a feedback loop where your body fuels your mind and your mind encourages your body. Nourishment is equally vital. What you put into your body determines how well it functions. Choosing foods that provide steady energy and essential nutrients sharpens your cognition and stabilizes your emotions. It prevents the crashes and fog that sabotage your best efforts. Hydration is a critical but often overlooked pillar. Your brain is nearly 80% water. Even mild dehydration diminishes attention, memory, and mood. Drinking enough water daily is a simple yet profound way to maintain mental and physical peak performance. Sleep is the ultimate restorative tool. It is during sleep that your body repairs tissues, consolidates memories, and regulates hormones that control hunger, stress, and energy. Chronic sleep deprivation disrupts every system, leaving you vulnerable to illness, anxiety, and burnout. Prioritizing quality sleep is a radical act of self-care that multiplies your productivity and well-being. Physical health is a powerful form of self-respect. Each healthy choice sends a message to your subconscious: you matter, your goals matter, and you are worthy of energy and vitality. This mindset ignites motivation that sustains action through challenges and setbacks. When your body is strong and nourished, your mind follows. You think clearer, react calmer, and persist longer. The discipline to care for your body becomes a foundation that supports every other habit and goal. Physical health is not a destination, but a daily practice. Small, consistent steps moving your body, eating well, hydrating, resting compound over time, transforming your energy, confidence, and resilience. Imagine waking each day with strength fueling your spirit, with a body that supports your ambitions rather than holds you back. This is possible when you commit to these daily tools. Your body is not just a vessel, it is the powerhouse of your success and joy. Treat it with the reverence it deserves. Choose to move, to nourish, to rest deeply. These choices will unlock energy and focus you never thought you had. Your physical health is the foundation on which your productivity and mental clarity stand. Build it strong, nurture it daily, and watch as your capacity for greatness expands beyond limits you once believed were fixed. The power to change your life is in your hands, in your body, in your daily choices. Claim this power now and let it transform every moment of your journey. Your mind is your most powerful asset, yet it is often the most neglected. Mental health is not a luxury or an afterthought. It is the cornerstone of every success, every breakthrough, every moment of clarity. When your mind is weighed down by stress, anxiety, or negative thoughts, it drains your energy and blurs your focus. It whispers doubts that keep you stuck and fuels patterns that limit your growth. But mental strength is not an inherited trait. It is a skill you can build with intention and care. The daily tools to nurture your mental health begin with awareness, recognizing what your mind needs to thrive rather than merely survive. It means giving yourself permission to slow down when the noise inside becomes overwhelming. Mindfulness practices, even brief moments of focused breathing or meditation, act as anchors in turbulent seas. They calm the flood of thoughts and bring you back to the present, where power lies. Mental clarity grows when you learn to observe your thoughts without judgment and choose which ones to feed. Negative self-talk is a silent thief of productivity, stealing confidence and motivation. Replacing it with affirmations of strength, resilience, and capability rewires your brain to seek solutions instead of dwelling on problems. This rewiring is the foundation of mental resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks with courage and determination. Emotional regulation is another essential tool. Your emotions are signals, not commands. When you learn to acknowledge your feelings without being overwhelmed, you create space for thoughtful responses instead of reactive behaviors. This space is where true productivity is born, where you can decide your next step with clarity and calm. Prioritizing mental health also means setting boundaries, knowing when to say no to demands that drain you and yes to activities that replenish your spirit. It means surrounding yourself with people who uplift and challenge you to grow, not those who sap your energy or cloud your judgment. Sleep, nutrition, physical movement, and rest support mental health by regulating mood and cognitive function. These pillars are interconnected. When one falters, the others suffer. This holistic approach empowers you to maintain a balanced, vibrant mind that drives consistent action. The reward for investing in your mental health is profound: a mind that feels clear and confident, even under pressure, a spirit that remains hopeful and energized through challenges, and a heart that embraces growth and possibility. This transformation does not happen overnight. It is the result of daily commitment to tools and habits that protect your mental well-being. Your mind deserves this care. It deserves your attention, your kindness, and your intention. The power to shape your mental landscape lies within your daily choices to pause, breathe, reset, and refocus. Each act of mental self-care strengthens your capacity to face life's demands with grace and grit. This strength is the key to unlocking your fullest potential, fueling your productivity, and sustaining your happiness. Embrace this truth: your mental health is your greatest ally on the journey to success. Nurture it fiercely, honor it daily, and watch as your life transforms from overwhelmed and fragmented to focused, empowered, and unstoppable. Your mind is ready. Are you ready to lead it? Every moment you spend uncertain about your purpose or overwhelmed by endless tasks steals precious energy from your life. True productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters, what moves you closer to your deepest goals and values. Without clarity, your days can feel like a chaotic blur, leaving you exhausted and unfulfilled. But when you anchor your actions in clear intention, every step carries meaning, and momentum builds naturally. Defining your priorities with precision creates a powerful framework for focus and motivation. It filters distractions and sharpens your energy on what truly counts. This clarity ignites a profound sense of control and confidence. When you know exactly why you're doing something, your brain rewards you with dopamine, the chemical of motivation and satisfaction. This feedback loop propels you forward, making even difficult tasks feel achievable. Setting priorities is not a one-time event. It is a daily commitment to choose what deserves your attention. This choice is a form of self-respect and affirmation that your time and energy are valuable. It pushes back against the urge to say yes to everything, to busy yourself with trivialities that drain rather than deliver. Clarity on priorities creates a powerful filter that protects your energy and reduces decision fatigue, the mental drain caused by too many choices. By deciding in advance what matters most, you conserve willpower and keep your focus sharp. This allows you to enter productive flow states with ease, where your work feels effortless and deeply rewarding. When your priorities are clear, your actions align with your purpose. This alignment generates an unstoppable momentum that fuels both productivity and fulfillment. Your daily tools must include rituals that reinforce this clarity, whether it's morning planning, journaling, or a simple mental review of your top goals. These practices create a mental blueprint that guides you through the noise and chaos. They anchor you in what matters when distractions threaten to pull you off course. The emotional power of this clarity is immense. It replaces overwhelm with calm, confusion with certainty, and hesitation with boldness. It reminds you that your time is your most precious asset, and each moment is an opportunity to move closer to your dreams. When you live with this mindset, productivity becomes a natural expression of your values, not a burdensome task. This is the key to sustainable success and happiness, working hard without sacrificing peace of mind or joy. Your ability to focus on what matters is your secret weapon against burnout and frustration. It is a skill that can be strengthened with intention and practice. Commit to daily rituals that clarify your path and protect your energy. Your future self will thank you for the clarity, courage, and momentum you built today. This power to choose what matters most belongs to you. Use it wisely, fiercely, and without apology. When you do, you unlock a wellspring of productivity and peace that transforms your work and your life. You are not just surviving the day, you are mastering it, with purpose lighting your way. Every powerful intention requires the structure to hold it. Without systems that support your focus and flow, even the clearest priorities can become lost in chaos. The truth is, your environment, both physical and mental, shapes your capacity to perform. Disorder and distraction erode your energy and break your concentration. But when you design simple, consistent systems, you create a sanctuary for productivity and well-being. These systems act like invisible scaffolding, supporting your daily habits and decisions so your energy is reserved for what truly matters. A well-ordered environment reduces friction. It saves your brain from making countless small decisions about where to start, what to do next, or where things belong. This mental space is invaluable. It preserves willpower and sharpens focus. Systems can be as simple as a daily checklist, a prioritized to-do list, or a habit tracker. They remind you of your commitments, keep you accountable, and build momentum through small wins. These small wins accumulate, creating a sense of progress that fuels motivation and confidence. The brain craves this feeling of accomplishment. When your systems reward consistent effort, they cultivate a positive cycle of motivation that makes discipline easier and more natural. Beyond physical organization, systems extend to how you manage your energy throughout the day. Your body and mind are not machines designed for constant output. They require cycles of focused work and deliberate rest to function optimally. Scheduling breaks, setting boundaries around work hours, and creating rituals that signal transitions help your brain maintain alertness and prevent burnout. Systems that honor your natural rhythms increase your capacity for deep work and creative problem solving. Technology, when used mindfully, can become a powerful ally. Apps and tools for time management, distraction blocking, and habit formation amplify your ability to stay on course. But technology without strategy leads to overwhelm and wasted time. The key is to design systems that integrate tools with intention, not dependency. When your systems align with your goals and values, they simplify your journey. They reduce decision fatigue, increase consistency, and create space for flow states, those moments where time seems to disappear and your work feels effortless and inspired. This state is where true productivity and creativity converge. The emotional impact of having reliable systems cannot be overstated. They replace chaos with calm, confusion with clarity, and procrastination with action. You move from reaction to response, from scattered energy to focused power. You reclaim control over your time and your life. Building these systems requires patience and experimentation. What works for one person may not work for another. The key is to start small, adjust with honesty, and commit to regular review and refinement. This process itself builds resilience and self-awareness tools that strengthen every aspect of your productivity and mental health. Imagine waking up each day knowing your environment and routines support your highest potential. Imagine the freedom that comes from having systems that protect your focus and energy, allowing you to move through your day with purpose and ease. This is not a dream, it is a choice you can make now. Design your systems with intention. Let them be the foundation that holds your ambition steady and your spirit strong. Your future depends on the systems you build today. Make them simple, make them powerful, and make them yours. True transformation begins when you embrace the power of habits, the small actions repeated consistently that shape every aspect of your life. Habits are the building blocks of productivity, health, and happiness. They carry your intentions through moments of doubt and fatigue, turning fleeting motivation into lasting change. The most successful people don't rely on willpower alone. They design their habits so that positive choices become effortless and automatic. This is the secret to sustained momentum and growth. But building habits requires more than good intentions. It demands clarity about what you want to achieve and a deep understanding of how your daily routines influence your mindset and energy. Habits are not just behaviors. They are reflections of your identity and your beliefs about what you deserve. When you commit to habits aligned with your highest goals, you reinforce your sense of self as capable, disciplined, and worthy of success. This internal alignment is a powerful psychological trigger that fuels motivation from within, beyond external rewards or pressures. Small, deliberate habits compound over time, creating exponential effects on your productivity and well-being. The consistency of a morning routine, the discipline of regular exercise, the mindfulness of daily reflection, each is a thread woven into the fabric of your transformation. This fabric becomes stronger and more resilient with every habit practiced. Breaking down your ambitions into manageable habits eliminates overwhelm. It shifts your focus from distant goals to immediate actions, creating a clear pathway forward. You learn to celebrate progress in increments, reinforcing positive emotions and increasing your likelihood to persist. Understanding the science of habit formation can accelerate your success. Habits form through a cycle of cue, routine, and reward. By intentionally shaping each part of this cycle, you create powerful triggers that prompt your desired behaviors and meaningful rewards that cement them in your brain. Designing your environment to support these cues, whether it's leaving your workout clothes visible or scheduling focused work blocks, makes the path to success easier to follow. Rewards don't have to be extravagant. Even small moments of satisfaction, pride, or relief activate your brain's reward system, strengthening new habits. Emotional connection to your habits is essential. When you link habits to how they make you feel energized, accomplished, calm, you deepen their impact and sustainability. Habit mastery requires patience and compassion. Setbacks will happen, but they do not define your journey. Every moment you recommit to your habits, you reinforce your resilience and dedication. This cycle of commitment and renewal builds unshakable confidence and momentum. Imagine a life where your habits are allies, not obstacles, where your daily actions align so seamlessly with your goals that productivity flows naturally and your health thrives. This is not luck, it is the result of intentional habit design and unwavering consistency. Habits are your greatest tool for transformation. When you harness them with awareness and care, they become the force that propels you toward your most ambitious dreams. This power lies within your reach. Seize it today and watch your life change, one habit at a time.